What's going on, everybody? This D Frank. I'm back in the black ScatPack, and I'm bringing you part one of a two-part series of, cliche videos that you've seen a few ScatPack owners do. I'm bringing you the things I like and dislike about my ScatPack. Right now, I'm doing the 5 things I dislike. Don't get me wrong, I really love this car, and it's not too much negative I can say about it. It's just a couple of little small nitpicky things I can say. But starting out with number 5, I'm gonna get at that you need the taser to unlock certain features, such as like the SRT pages, your shift lights, and things like that. That your SRTs and Hellcats come standard with. I mean, for the car to have the 6-fold, the 392, I felt like Dodge could have did something to, accommodate us for that. But we did come like a little standard performance pages or whatever. But hey, that's one of the things. Ain't too much of a deal breaker. Number 4, I'm gonna get into is any Challenger owner can say this right here too. The blind spots that we have in here. My car didn't come equipped with the blind spot detection that you'll see in some of the passenger mirrors, but like you already know, if you can take a look back there, you can see that when you're backing up that you have blind spots. But thankfully this one has that rear view camera, which makes that a lot easier to deal with. Number 3, this annoying turn signal. Sometimes when you just turning it and sometimes it just stays stuck when you're driving, and no matter if you try flipping it back up, sometimes, yeah, it's just annoying, especially when you're driving sometimes, and when you flip it real quick and tries to go back, it still stays stuck. Sometimes you have to just flip the other turn signal or just turn your hazards on just to clear it out. And number 2, I will say, is that we don't have any, like upgraded appearance packages other than, the ScatPack appearance package, like with the bees on the seat, or, the tail stripe. I had the tail stripe, but I took that off because I'm pretty sure, like a lot of us ScatPack owners, when we found out about the TA that is available, is in either the 5.7 Hemi or the 392 like we have, and you can upgrade it to pretty much have the Hellcat brakes, the Hellcat, the same size wheels and tires that the Hellcat come in. And me personally, I wouldn't mind having the 6-piston brakes up front like your full-blown SRTs and the the Hellcats have. But yeah, I think Dodge skimped us out, or ScatPack owners out on that. But at the same time, somebody might have been, mentioned something like I did too, like I'm doing right now, and maybe that's the reason why they're adding that to the TAs. And number 1, touching on the upgrades in appearance and just no other unique aspects of the appearance of a ScatPack other, for number 1, no other, just no other upgrades other than the badge on the side, the 6-fold with the ScatPack B on the side, and the SRT spoiler on front. Those are about the only 2 appearance things, other than your tail stripe or whatever, from the exterior side of it, that can tell, where you can tell that it's a ScatPack versus like with your SRTs and your Hellcats. Especially with the SRTs, they have the different hood, they have a unique hood. With the Hellcat, you can just look at the front end and tell a Hellcat. I mean, I did the conversion on mine, but still, you could just sit. You know when you see one of those. A ScatPack, other than your 392 spoiler, if you don't know what you're looking for, people might mistaken it for just a regular RT. And even with the instrument cluster, the gauges on the inside, they look like your SXT and your RT gauges, except our speedometer goes up to 180 and theirs is 160. But I mean, for me, just those small things, it's just small little nitpicky things, but it's not a deal breaker because, man, I love this damn car. But we already know that some of the honorable mentions for things we don't like is a given that the skimpy tires that this thing come with. Damn near everybody mentions that. So I just wanted to give my different twist on everything. So tell me what you guys think and what you don't like, or about it, and I'll be coming at you very soon with 5 things I absolutely love about this car.